Hi, I'm Dr. Elizabeth Buck. I'm the flute professor at Arizona State University, and I have been here now for almost 25 years. And what brought me to Arizona was a principal flute gig with the Phoenix Symphony Orchestra. I fell in love with the flute when I was 6 years old. I basically heard the flute. I didn't even know what it was called. And so I asked my mother, what is that? And she said, it's a flute. And then by the time I was 10, then they had in the public schools, we could choose an instrument, and I knew I loved the flute. I also liked the cello. And then my mother said, how are you going to carry a cello around? And I thought, yep, I'm going with the flute. I have had wonderful Korean students, and through my Korean students, I have made a couple of trips to Korea. I grew up here in America, and when I first went to Korea, everybody looked at me and they thought, why don't you speak Korean? And I had never been to Korea until I was basically an adult, and it resonated with me. And so now I try to go back to Korea so I can basically learn Korean. With my Korean students, we have a wonderful rapport. They come from Korea and have a wide variety of interests, but they end up doing so well because they get doctoral degrees, they get master's degrees, and then a lot of them have been successful for the fact that they're playing in orchestras in Korea, or they're teaching in Korea, or they have stayed here in America, and that they are making their own flute studios and participating in their church environments and playing the flute. So there's a wonderful opportunity for students to study here. The most important thing is to make sure that you are studying English, because you want to do well on the TOEFL. But secondly, go for your dreams. You never know in life where you could end up. And I never thought I would end up in Arizona. So my advice to students is apply and see what happens, because you never know. The Korean community in Arizona has really blossomed in the 25 years that I've been here. There are a number of Korean churches, there are Korean communities, there's even now almost like a Koreatown. So through these different civic, community, and religious groups, students find that there are people that they can identify with. In the music school, we also have a Korean Music Student Association. So the students find each other. They will have concerts that are basically devoted to either some theme of Korea, or just for the fact that all the Korean musicians can come and play chamber music together. At Haida and at ASU, we have a number of multicultural, interdisciplinary clubs. Cultural awareness is number one. Through Haida, we can do projects with dancers, with people in theater, with people in art, and they make funding available for students. If you have an idea, that creativity is basically what we're trying to do here, and we'll help you make it happen.